So I've checked out, put my bag in storage, and come to the beach. But I just have a relatively chill day. Here's the beach, by the way. Because I got to get the ferry at 4:30, and I don't, I was thinking of going back to the initial swimming spot, but then I was like, I'd probably have to carry my bag, otherwise I'm going back and forth and relying on public buses, which aren't very reliable here. So I just thought I'd keep it local, have a chill swim in the water, and then just sit back at the hostel, hopefully write a postcard or two, and then head over to the port to catch the ferry around 4 o'clock. There's a better view of the beach, actually. Annoyingly, when I was looking at the reviews, it said it says it's private, but there might be a public bit. But it costs like €30 for a deck chair for the day. And I'm like, €30 to swim in the sea? Like, you don't own the sea, you know? I get it if it's a $5 or a $10, but I feel like there should always be a public component to the beach. Considering you don't own the land or you don't own the sea. Can you own the sea? Maybe you can own access to the sea, maybe that's what it is. But yeah, we'll go down there and have a look. I actually initially went to another beach just on the other side of this cliff, which people have commented there's a public access bit to it, but it's closed off because of the severe weather, which, as you can see, is no longer the case. I think there was just heavy rain during the night, and then just can't be asked to unlock the access gates. So we'll take a look in this beach. If it's paid, I don't think I'm just gonna go back. Like, it's not a fucking world-renowned beach or anything. I'm not paying the money to access it. I should have access to it for free. So yeah, there's no access to the beach unless you go through a Lido or through the beach club bit. I mean, I can swim in that, but I don't know, I'm not that bothered. It's only €10 to be fair, to just like Lido, which they don't think officially has access to the beach. Like, you can just access the water. So it's not too bad, but it's coming up to 12 now. And I checked my emails, and the fucking ferry that I booked yesterday has been cancelled. So I'm very lucky that I checked my emails to find that out. Luckily I booked the other one, which is like 5:10. Takes an hour and a half less, or an hour less, but yeah, I'm just hoping that fucking isn't cancelled now as well. So what I'm going to do instead is I found a really, really nice park over there. I like the most beautiful grass, nice shade. Got my towel, I'm just going to sit down, chillax, and give my mind maybe a little bit of a break from thinking, being on my phone or my laptop or doing stuff, just relaxing, Hold your horses, I found a fucking free beach. I was walking down this way because I remember seeing a lift that can be us walking up the hill, and yeah, on the free beach. I mean, I don't really want to go on sand. Maybe I can perch up there. But it's not the best beach in the world, is it? I might just still go to the park. If I can't find a space where I just can't get sandy, that's my main thing. And I've got a fucking hole. I know I'm moaning a lot right now, but I've got a hole in this Solomon thing again. Fucking joke. I need to make them better, man. It's too expensive for what they are. I'll still get a new one. I mean, might try and get a refund on that. The park was definitely the better choice. Look at this little spot that I've got with the sun. I'm going to tan now. There's a water fountain just over there. A toilet for free just over there. Got myself some water, obviously, from the town fountain. And then I went to this like really local place that had really good reviews for a tomato and mozzarella sandwich, which for £4.50 basically gave me a whole fucking life. Like, very, very nice. Just gonna perch up here for the next couple of hours, chill out. It's a little bit muggy, so I'm not sure how long I'm gonna last in the sun, but as you can see, there's a lot of shade that I can just go and find. So, yeah, I'm just gonna give my brain a little bit of a break. I feel like I've been go, go, go. And I've not really been stop at all yet. So, yeah, time to relax. And how could I forget taste test? Oh Jesus, it's so big I can't get it in my mouth. That is proper bread. No, it came straight out of the oven. He also had the tomatoes just like lying about when you're just cutting them fresh. And the same with the mozzarella. I just love that they do it all like fresh here rather than just have them on the side, getting all soggy. So, that's £4.50 spent. Made it to the port with an hour and a half ahead. Just wanted to get here early and yeah, just sit and chill. Got myself a monster, of course, some Oreos and a sandwich, which might be my dinner tonight, might not. Let's see how I feel later on. Probably will eat again. I'm thinking of going to a barber in Salerno. Feel what I could do with the sides being cut down and then the top and back to be just shaped a little bit. But, yeah, so if we have enough time, I might do that tonight. That's about it. So not really an exciting day, but it was nice to just rest and chill out. Yeah, overall not overly impressed with Sorrento. Yeah. The town itself was just like any other town, although this is very pretty right now. It's hard to get a hostel. The hostel's out the way a little bit. Not many beaches except that grotto swimming place, which was cool the first night. And obviously I took a bus to, I forgot its name now, Pontero, something like that, which was cool. But yeah, certainly need a Vespa or a car to explore this region rather than rely on buses. So that's what I'm going to do tomorrow because I've already booked it. So yeah. Look what I got. Is it gonna work? Oh, and there goes my flask. It's probably broken again, but I've got my fucking hip belt back. Finally, one that I don't have to climb into. And it took just over a month to get it. It was such a pain to get it because I was going to take a couple of weeks. So then I asked Alex if he can just, if I can send it to his house and he just brings it to me at Ferry again, which he did. Thank you very much. And now I have a functioning hip belt, which looks a bit silly actually. Don't know if I got it the right way around. Need to figure it out, but at least I can clip in and clip out easy, and I think it's a little bit more comfortable than my makeshift one, which I will keep just in case this situation happens again. Right, now I need to... Is this breaking your name? That's alright. I need to find my ferry. So I've come to the... Well, I was at the port early, obviously, but this is, I think, where all the non-Capri boats get on. My ticket didn't really say, which number to be standing at, so I had to call up the company, and, She took like 5 minutes to get the information back. I'm like, how do you not know this? Like, and then I asked around. They're like, it's not my company. I have no idea. It's all a little bit disorganised, but hopefully they got their own information correct, and I can actually get to Salerno. Otherwise, I might be a little bit fucked. God, what are the Italians, man? They're just too worried about enjoying their lives instead of actually, organising things. The ferry did turn up in the end, and we're leaving Sorrento as we speak. I think it's going to be a very nice ride to be there. It's nice to be up on the top deck, surround views, whilst also actually commuting. Two birds in one stone, hopefully. It's much prettier from the water. And in clear skies, obviously. This place is beautiful. Beautiful. And we are finally in Salento. That's Salento, isn't it? Yeah. Nearly an hour late to what we were meant to arrive at, but I don't give a fuck. It was so worth it. It was so beautiful, and I'm really glad I got to see the Amalfi coast from the water, because it's really incredible. And then tomorrow I'll get to see it from the road, and get to stop off at a few places. I think in general stopping off at the different places won't be that exciting. Like, it'll be nice, sit down, have a coffee, cigarette, but like, I feel like experiencing the Amalfi coast from the water is the way to do it, and yeah, I'm really glad that I did it. And I know I was kind of like kicking myself over just booking 2 nights in Sorrento and then having to come here, but if I booked longer in Sorrento, maybe I wouldn't have got the ferry across and would have missed out on that. So I'm glad fate has led me to this point, and really looking forward to tomorrow. Right, now I need to go find my hostel, which is over that way, 20 minutes, but I scouted out a barber with really good reviews that's around here, so I might just go and have a haircut before I check in, because I kind of just want one. I should probably ideally wash my hair, so I'll ask the bloke if, a bit of seawater and sea spray is not bad for a haircut. I don't know. Let's just go and see. Try to attempt to vlog his interaction to see what it is. Hey brother. Did you walk-ins? Yeah. Perfect. It took about 5 minutes, but he's actually doing a good job. I only paid €10. And the other place that I was looking at in Sorrento was like 35, so for a little trim, I'll take it. I think I'm already preferring Salerno or Salento, whichever one it is. It's just more modern. Ciao. Ciao. There's a lot more things going on, more energy, like it's cheaper. I got this mini pizza for like $1.50, so I got 2 of them, and that's my dinner sorted for tonight. Do you know what I mean? I definitely believe they have a bus network that actually functions. Like, yeah, I'm glad I'm here, to be honest. Like, I'm still going to be leaving tomorrow. Like, I might come back here in the evening. There's some people in the hostel that are cool. Like, burgers look like €4. Much more to my budget and much more to my vibe. Yeah. Good morning. So I'm currently on the way to the shop to pick up some breakfast, and then I'll head over to my scooter rental place to get my moped. I found out yesterday that a Vespa is not the same as a moped, or Vespa isn't moped, but it's like a brand of mopeds that is a lot more premium than ones like this. So I'll just be the moped, but I'm going to still call it a Vespa. And it turns out I met this Aussie who's doing the exact same thing today, so we're gonna ride together, which should be fun. And yes, I got a email from Media World to say my Insta360 selfie stick is the tripod thing is ready for pickup. So yes, we'll pick that up before we set off, because of course I want to film my death, because it's fun. So yeah, I'm not even going to top on just because I thought it'd be quite memey to just ride around in that. And yeah, it's a beautiful day, and hopefully it'll be a beautiful journey. We'll just probably stop off at different places along the way for a coffee. I was going to say a beer, but I can't really have a beer. Well, I can probably have 1 or 2. And yeah, just enjoy the sights, enjoy the journey, enjoy the adrenaline rush. I'm sure will happen. And that's about it. Alright, stop bothering now.